Hey YouTube, what's happening? Just want to thank everybody for watching this video and for everybody that subscribed and liked and left comments. That's pretty cool. Thanks a whole lot. I'm having some editing issues this week, so this video that you're getting today is just a little bit of a cruise on the east side of Tucson. I had to go to get a kickstand spring, so this is the ride to get that. It's about 20 minutes of video here, so I'm figure I'll throw in a story for you guys. In July, I took a ride from Tucson up to Colorado, and on the first day of the trip, I had gone up kind of the back roads. You know, I didn't get on any major highways up to I-40 in Arizona, and then I headed east over to Gallup, New Mexico, and kind of drove past the exit I was planning on taking, and I kept going. So I ended up in Thoreau, New Mexico, on a road called 371, which is pretty much an abandoned. There's not much there. In fact, there's not really anything there. And I had gone, I don't know, about 20 miles down 40 from getting fuel before I got to Thoreau, which is 371. So I started going north on 371 towards Farmington, New Mexico. And before I left for my trip, sorry, I have to back up a little bit. Before I left for my trip, I had to watch Easy Rider for the 8 millionth time. And so I did that, and that got me all geared up for the movie, or for the ride. Anyway, so back up to 371 in New Mexico. I'm cruising along, and it's right along the edge of the Navajo reservation. And really, the land that we were on is, the Navajos do what they want with it. I think the government kind of gave up on that, which is good. Anyway, so I came over a rise, and sure enough, there's a Navajo hiking down the side of the road with a sign that says Farmington. And because I watched Easy Rider, I figured, what the hell, let's pick this guy up. So we picked him up and started riding, and I believe his name was, I think he said Jorge. He didn't have a helmet on or anything like that. You know, he's just kind of barking in my ear the whole, I think he rode with me about 100 miles. He's just telling me about what the landscape was and all the changes that had happened, and it's pretty interesting. He's a pretty neat guy, you know. I was glad he was with me at one point, because there was some pretty big sand dunes blown across the road into a blind corner, and he told me they were coming up, so I didn't wreck there. I don't know, we got about 70 miles in, and he's telling me at this real low-lying spot, he's telling me about, this used to be a dirt road when he was a little kid. And when he was a little kid and it was a dirt road, they filmed a movie out there. And that movie was about two guys riding their motorcycles across country. How about that? So, that was pretty cool. So we kept riding, and I hit reserve about 18 miles south of Farmington, New Mexico, and I thought, man, well, I'm glad I picked this guy up, because he's going to help me push. And luckily for me, I said to him, hey man, I don't know if we're going to make it. And he said to me, don't worry about it. All we got to do is go 3 more miles, and the wind will get us there. And Jorge wasn't lying. We rolled into the gas station in Farmington, New Mexico, and the bike shut off. So we made it. And when I got off the bike and he got off the bike, I just said to him, I wanted to thank you very much for telling me the story about the movie being filmed out there. Because if it wasn't for that movie being filmed out there, I probably wouldn't have stopped and picked you up. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the videos, and we'll see you when we get our editing issues fixed. Thanks, have a great day.
Staring at your face, drifting off in outer space. I wonder why you're here when you disappear. Deal with all these games, you keep on altering the pace. Why can't I leave you alone? Let's take some time and slow down. Face me to breathe. Let the world settle down. Start another war. Take some time and slow down. Face me to breathe. Let the I'm glad you're gone. It makes me want you even more. Guess I have to face it, you just don't need me anymore. Where did I go wrong? You keep on stringing me along down a road I don't want to be on. Let's take some time and slow down to a place we can breathe. Let the world settle down before we start another war. Let's take some time and slow down to a place we can breathe. Let the world settle down. Spend some time alone. Wait. Spend some time alone. Wait. Everything that I said I would be, everything that they told me you'd be, got a voice in the back of my mind, it's telling me that you'll never be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine. Let's take some time and slow down, place where we can breathe. Let the world settle down. Start another war. Let's take some time and slow down. To a place where we can breathe. Let the world settle down. Spend some time alone. But that's always in this way. Never meaning what you say.